Hello everybody, welcome to another video on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over my August 2019 forecast for the entire month. We're going to be going over precipitation anomalies and also temperature anomalies, so if it's going to feel warmer than average and below average, stuff like that. So let's get right into it. So here's a map that I made of the temperature anomalies. So let's start with the below average. So for the East Coast, we're below average anywhere in this blue, and also for the Pacific Northwest, we have slightly below average in the lighter blue, and then we have below average. It's going to be noticeably below average for most of the month for the Southeast, and also for portions of New England and the Northeast, as well as the Pacific Northwest. Then in this orange shade, we have above average and slightly below average. So in the more yellow one, we have slightly below average, and then in the darker red, we have above average, or orange, I mean. Now we're going to go on to our precipitation anomalies. So for much of the eastern United States, we're below average. We could have 1 to 2 inches less rainfall than normal for this month. So for this lighter shade, we have slightly below average, and then we have well below average for this darker shade of brown, and then for this green, we have slightly below average for the Rockies, parts of Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina, and as well as Washington State, we also have below average. So we could see some very below average precipitation over these areas. Now, if we go on to my overall August forecast, this is basically a map that's going to sum up the entire month. So we have in this light orange, we have cooler and drier conditions. So it's going to be a very nice, comfortable month. Then we always have the chance for hurricanes down here in the southeast in this purple region. That's why I had to note it, since we're in August, we're in the middle of hurricane season, so we do have to be aware of hurricanes that could be forming. And then we also have warm and dry conditions for much of the southwest into Texas, and then going through the Ohio Valley and the Midwest. We have average conditions for this little gray strip right over here between warm and dry and the muggy conditions. And then in the greens, we have muggy conditions. We have warm and muggy in that lighter green, and then we have cool and muggy in that darker green. So that was my August 2019 forecast. I will probably have another video coming out today talking about the 3 hurricanes we have in forming right now. We have Tropical Storm Eric, we have Invest 7E, and then we also have Invest 95L. 2 of them headed for Hawaii, 1 of them headed for Puerto Rico and Florida. So stay tuned. Subscribe if you enjoyed that video. And that was me. Goodbye.